Welcome, Gemini, to your reading for the week commencing March 24th. So let's pull your preview card. And your preview is the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be that there's a person around you this week who's very down to earth, very practical, very inspiring, very proactive, very intelligent, successful. But equally, it could be that you're actually adopting that kind of energy for yourself this week, Gemini, which couldn't have come at a better time, I have to say, if that is the case. It feels like you're much more in charge of your schedule, of the week ahead, of what you're doing. It feels like a much better energy than you've had of late. And it does feel that it's almost, but not quite, like everything you touch turns to gold. So if you put your mind to it, Gemini, you will succeed. You'll be reaping the rewards this week of your efforts. So let's get into the reading. This is for your sun, your moon, your rising and your Venus signs, and it is a general reading. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. If this reading does resonate for you and you'd like information on a private reading, please reach out to me at revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. That's revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. And for every reading booked in March, I am giving away my audio guided meditation to help you meet your spirit guides. And you can book as far in advance as you'd like. You can book right up to the end of the year and beyond. And I don't ask for payment till the day before. Let's get into this. So we are looking at your general energy, your opportunity, your challenge, your unforeseen events, and your advice. In your general energy, we have the world. So it does feel like you're getting a lot done this week. You're getting a lot achieved. You're getting a lot of things ticked off your list. And just there's an overall sense of accomplishment, achievement, and, satisfaction that you're actually getting somewhere. For some of you, this is the end of a cycle and the start of a new one. Whatever that means for you, whether that means you've just ended a job and you're about to start a new one, whether you are at the beginning of a new relationship, whether you've just moved home, whatever this is, it could be something completely new for you. This can also represent travel. So some of you might be traveling more than normal this week, or just traveling in general. In your opportunity, we have the Wheel of Fortune, but in the reverse position. Don't expect much to change this week. I think that's what this is saying. It's going to feel very, I don't know how to put this. You might be expecting some big changes that aren't going to come this week for some reason, but that's okay. Be comfortable with what's going on this week. It's almost like the universe is giving you a bit of a breather. It's saying it's okay, you can chill, whatever you're expecting, we're putting it on pause for a little while. Just relax, everything's okay. In the challenge position, you have Judgment in reverse. I think there might be some situations surrounding you this week, Gemini, where you are being judged in a negative way, possibly by certain people. You may be experiencing some sort of backlash or negativity. And I don't know why or what this is about, but the question is, does it matter? Do the people that are airing their opinions, do they matter? Are they close to you, or are they just you know, are they just acquaintances or even people you don't know? But let's get on with this. So we've got the Ten of Swords, sorry, in reverse in your unforeseen events. This indicates the end of suffering with something here, Gemini. It feels quite significant, actually. A period in your life where you have struggled with something. I don't know what this is. It could mean so many different things to different people. For some of you, it could be to do with your health. Excuse me. She says, coughing. For some of you, it could be to do with an emotional kind of suffering. But it does feel like all of a sudden, like the clouds are lifting, and it's like, wow, I feel different. What's happened? I feel so different. And as again, it is completely unexpected. But there's definitely that energy of the pain's gone, if that makes sense. The Page of Pentacles is in your advice. Don't be afraid to try new things, Gemini. If new opportunities present themselves to you, don't dismiss them. Really think about it, okay? Because I do feel like there's going to be certain opportunities coming your way and you're going to be like, I don't know, not sure that's going to interfere with what I'm doing. I don't want to, you know, it's like whatever you're doing, something comes your way and you're like, well, is that going to mess up my, you know, what my ambition is, what my ideas or thoughts are? Am I going to have to bend to someone else? And are you ready for that? I think this is an opportunity that's coming to you for a reason, and you should definitely think about it, because I think it might be, again, the universe's way of saying, this is us, we're pushing you to the next step. And it's all for good reason. So the World, let's clarify. The World is clarified by the King of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Wands. So the King of Swords in reverse could be you, as you are an air sign. It could just be that this is about you letting go of some negativity, or it does give me feeling that you're actually free from someone here. The King of Swords could be someone else. The fact that it's coming in the reverse position could mean that this is someone who is quite difficult, someone who's quite uncaring, very unemotional, quite harsh, very disciplined, and now you're free of them for some reason. Maybe they were your boss, I don't know. Maybe someone in your life that you really didn't enjoy, and now you're like free of them and celebrating that freedom. The Nine of Wands is how that now drives you forward. It's like it gives you a new pep in your step. It gives you a new sense of purpose. It gives you more drive, more focus, more determination, more persistence to keep going. And then we've got the 10, sorry, not the 10, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse in your opportunity, clarified by the Six of Swords reversed, and Judgment in reverse. There's definitely something going on here. I mean, this is your opportunity, okay? So we'll not dive into that yet, but this is your opportunity. The opportunity here, or I think your immediate instinct would be to run away or hide from any kind of negative backlash that's going on, like I mentioned. And it could happen out of the blue. You're not expecting it. It's going to make you feel uncomfortable. It would make anyone feel uncomfortable, and your immediate reaction is like, go and hide, go and run away. I don't think you should do that. Judgment in reverse. If you allow people to think what they think, then nothing will change their mind. And I think this is an opportunity for you to stand up for yourself and speak your truth. Okay? Don't allow people to spread a certain negative narrative about you if it's not true. And don't be Don't be affected by the minority of people who are saying bad things about you when there's probably a much bigger percentage of people that are saying the opposite. Just remember that. Keep it in perspective. So let's have a look at this Judgment card in reverse, which is in your challenge. Clarified by the Four of Pentacles reversed and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're going to take this really, I think you're going to take this really personally, quite, it's going to hit you quite hard, I think. With the Ten of Swords, it's feeling like you're being stabbed in the back. But if you really think about it, the feeling I get from this is it's not coming from anyone that you should have any, you know, anyone that should have, first of all, have any say in your life or what you do. But these people's opinions of you should not matter, because it does feel like, it feels like people that either don't matter, you don't know, or don't care about, you know, like, keep it real, Gemini. These people are, I don't know, this is, and I'll say this till the cows come home, this is more of a reflection of who they are than anything to do with who you are. So just remember that. The Ten of Swords reversed. You're freeing yourself here. This is the unexpected thing, is you're freeing yourself from that negativity. You're saying, no, I'm not going to have this. I'm not going to take it. You know, this is not mine to bear, and I'm not going to bear it. So the Five of Wands and the Fool in reverse. You're going to fight back here. I do feel it. I feel like you're going to stand up and say your piece, and you're going to do it very well. You're very articulate when you need to be. You're very eloquent, and you have a way with words. That is who you are, Gemini. That is one of your most abundant qualities, is that you are very good with your words. You're mercurial. And then we have the Fool in reverse, which means, you know, you're taking a risk, and that's okay, because you're like, well, what's the worst that can happen? The people that already have decided, you know, something negative about me, they're going to feel even more negative. That makes no difference. It will make no difference to you. If anything, it will just anger them, and maybe that's a good thing. Get them angry. The Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Cups reversed and the Magician. Like I said, there's opportunities coming towards you that you may just decide on the surface to dismiss. You may decide, no thank you, go in the opposite direction. But I do feel like you're going to change your mind and go back to it and go, actually, maybe I will think about this. Let's give it a go. And the Magician, the reason this is happening is because other people, here's how the universe balances things out. Other people can see your true potential. They can see your talent. They can see a good thing. And that's why they're approaching you. So the universe is going, here's one thing you're going to have to deal with. People are being nasty, negative, however you want to put it. And then on the other hand, here's some other people who are like, hey, we think you're so great. We want to offer you this because we think you're the best person for this task. So that's your reading. And I'm going to do your oracle now. It's about to carry on then. Getting well carried away. So let's do your oracle. The Enchanted Map. Delightful deck. So your card is Talisman. Okay, I'm going to show it to you in the upright, but it did come out in the reverse. So I'm going to read it in the reverse. A reverse talisman card warns that you must be aware of the repetitive patterns in your life. Sometimes the things that feel most familiar carry with them reminders of what you don't want to experience again. Yet here you are, faced with an important choice. You can move forward cautiously, or you can look for another path that will take you in a new direction. Consider this. If you've fallen down a hole a few times, why wouldn't you walk around it this time? If you know where the hole lies, treasure that wisdom. Although the universe is unlimited, every individual path has some limitations. Accepting that not all avenues are available to you at this time is a powerful realization. That said, you don't have to retrace your footsteps either. No matter what, you're on this path to gain greater wisdom, regardless of the choice you make. This is the time to ask others who have been here before for advice and assistance. Their wisdom will awaken your own. There you go. Wise counsel. So Gemini, thank you as always. Thank you for your love, your support, your encouragement and your engagement, which I return to you tenfold. I'll see you next time. Enjoy the journey.